What's up, everybody? And today we are talking about Kyle Trask. I know there's been a lot of quarterback talk on the YouTube already, but Kyle Trask, after what he did on Saturday against Ole Miss, is definitely worth talking about again. 6'5", 240 pounds is what he's listed at, which had me tweeting that he reminds me of Josh Allen. Now, a lot of people got upset and they're like, he's not that fast. And he's not, but I do think he shows good functional athleticism. We saw that when he has to not only move the pocket by design, but there were times where he's extending the pocket and able to keep the play alive, to be able to make those second and third read throws. That did impress me. Now, also, the arm strength is not Josh Allen like, but I don't know if anyone's is. Maybe Patrick Mahomes, maybe Russell Wilson, but there aren't very many people who can push the ball down the field like Josh Allen. But with Kyle Trask, I do see that ability to fit the ball into tight windows. That's what excited me and had me popping off tweets from an old Chicago about Kyle Trask looking like Josh Allen, because the body type is very similar to me, but also that ability to, I would say, play recklessly, excuse me, but it's almost like he knows what he's doing. It's almost a concentrated recklessness to where, yeah, I'm going to take this chance, but I trust my arm to be able to fit it into this window. We saw him working the ball to Kyle Pitts, who had 4 touchdowns on 8 catches. We saw him working the ball to Kadarius Toney, who's a very exciting playmaker to keep an eye on. But this Dan Mullen offense is really fun, and I think Kyle Trask is a huge part of that. Now, whether or not we see him enter the 2021 NFL draft, there's a lot of time between now and January when that decision has to be made. There's a hell of a lot of time between now and April when the actual draft happens. But I do think that we're looking at someone who maybe not in that next tier with Justin Fields, definitely not at a Trey Lance or Trevor Lawrence level, in my opinion, but someone who is really entrenching themselves as that number 4 quarterback should he choose to come out, especially when we see guys like Desmond Ridder throw a pick against Army and not really have the day we want to see him have, even against a very physical defense. And then we see the other players like Sam Ehlinger, a very prolific day, but I think there's still some holes to the passing game. Shane Buechele, another guy who's tearing it up in terms of yardage, but a little bit small, doesn't have that ideal arm strength. And as we're seeing every Sunday in the NFL right now, at the quarterback position, you want guys who can extend the field, make plays with their legs, whether that's as a designed runner, as someone who's escaping pressure, or just that ability to move and keep the play alive a little bit longer. I think Kyle Trask checks all those boxes. So he has me excited to get in, finish breaking down the All-22 today. But that Florida offense going to be one to watch all season long, and I would not be shocked if they are finding themselves in the SEC championship come late December. So that's it for today. Be sure to subscribe. Leave your questions so I can get back on here and answer more of them. I'll talk to you guys soon.